Alright, hello, welcome. We are continuing our stream for the last time. We had escaped the law with a little bit of money in our pocket. Robbery went fucking sideways. Isn't surprising.
Who is that?
Hey, me. Shut the fuck up. What the fuck is up, boys? I know I came to contribute some money to the cause. Oh, we gotta remember to give debts. Forgot about that part. I was about like, where you going, dude? Give $75. I'm trying to be a good cowboy, Jesus. Alright. Now, what else we got to do? There's Al. Is there a beaver over there? Alright, let's see if I'm going beaver hunting. While I follow this lady, totally didn't These motherfuckers are some lazy sleeping sons of bitches. Yeah, they're my boy.
Okay then, girl.
Get the horse out of here.
Relax.
Stop being difficult. Get the fuck out of here.
Yep.
We got some shit to sell.
Easy. Whoa.
Settle down and get these fucking Oh, it's North American raccoon. I'll be damned. I'm sorry, Mr. Raccoon. Thought you were beaver. That's kind of what I'm looking for.
Okay, my girl. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. I could tell they were literally right up in my face. I could have got them. But I'm good. I'm really just trying to get familiar with the surrounding area because, ooh. Oh,
Come on.
son of a bitch, rabbit. Settle down. You don't want this. I clap your fucking cheeks, bro.
Yeah.
I'm hunting. I was hunting Mr. Rabbits, but apparently it's not the move. That dude was hauling ass.
Yeah. Easy, easy. Gotcha. Hey. Well, easy now. Come on now. Easy. Easy.
Settle down now.
Go easy. Come on now. Easy. Go easy
Come on.
now. Come on now. Easy. 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 Come here. Go easy now.
Oh! Fucking horse.
Let's go.
That did not work out the way that I wanted to. It's like, oh man, maybe I'll, capture horses and.
What's wrong with you all? I hardly said a word.
Just feels like we ain't getting nowhere.
That guy's super close there.
Further on than we was in 65.
Yeah, maybe.
We're getting boys.
for you, fellas.
Fuck you, piece of shit. Give me your fucking money. Alright, we're good. Head in town. See if we can come to some suitable arrangement. Oh, what's this going on here?
What you want?
You okay?
How's it going, homie?
Do I look okay?
No. You look awful.
Awful.
Like
Look at me.
10 pounds of
10
pounds of shit in a 5-pound
I
sack.
wasn't born to this. I didn't deserve this. I used to be a gentleman. Jeremiah Compson Stead.
Good for you, if that's anything to boast about.
They took everything from me.
Who did?
They.
And what did they take?
My whole life. A whole way of living, a career.
I stole a lot of things, but that's quite a lot to steal.
Look
That
at
it
you,
is.
living in the shit and the mud.
I'm sorry.
Nasty motherfucker.
My old house. The house my grandfather built. It's all dilapidated and destroyed. Repossessed by the bank.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I was supposed to live a different life.
Me too.
If only
Me too.
I could get my old things back. Personal mementos. A watch. Old pistol. My ledger.
Where's this house again?
Compson Stead. North of Scarlet Meadows. Bank says I can't go near it. I'm living rough over by Harris Field.
Well, if I'm ever out that way, I'll see what I can do.
Time. Time is hell.
Hard to argue with that.
This man, he understands.
Bad I do. Now, let's go to, Butcher.
Appreciate that help, mister.
Not a problem, homie. This game is so crazy because, like, you can run into all different types of shit. Shit, you look hungry. What about some gator meat? Hmm?
Deal.
Couldn't have skinned it better.
I know.
Dime a dozen these days.
Guess I should head out there hunting again.
Lucky
Game
this
meat
is
sells so
complicated.
well.
Okay.
This is not gonna be a nice little chunk of change, I feel like.
Done. Deal. Okay. Rare. Work this clean.
No.
Pleasure doing business with you. People will really enjoy that.
Damn, that was like $87.
Been a pleasure doing business with you. Thanks.
Good horsey. Can I deposit my money in the bank? Or is this just for robbery purposes?
Trouble?
Aha.
Morning.
Come in.
Howdy.
We'll keep money in the bank. We just here to rob it. Got it. Oh my god. He's just shitting everywhere. It's what fucking Howdy Doody wants.
Okay there?
Good morning, friend.
Putting the horses to shame where you were.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur's
Not
your
wrong.
friend, but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing
Baby.
your employment like that.
Okay.
Still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
He's drunk.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
True that. Like, hard to argue with that.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves
Right.
like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this.
Be better than them. Bare
Sheriff,
minimum.
you are back.
Now listen, sir.
Maybe.
There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem,
Can
sir.
do.
Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement.
Word.
Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with
It's not
the
true.
deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Let's go. Well, what's the opposite of bootlegging? The feds?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
No.
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most
Get used to
towns
it.
just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a
Yeah.
very good word with the sheriff.
I
on
did it
their
all.
behalf.
You rode a horse beside the
Appreciate
train.
that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor, but the Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes, I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
Yeah, I do. That wagon that you're dragging.
Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. No. This must have happened recently.
Once in a while.
Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Yep.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay, we should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Dangerous business, the life of a lawman, isn't it?
Appears so.
I'm just glad we got...
Would you mind taking the reins?
Yeah.
Look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. They're right again here. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, then take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Look, for you, I'm a champion rodeoer.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How will you handle this?
Well, the way I see...
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers.
Remember what he said. We need them alive.
What in the hell?
Hey! You got an intruder!
How did you get caught? You fucking dumbass.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them, a fine idea, Arthur.
Remember.
Think you take this one, Bill.
With pleasure.
Got him. Tag him and tag him, boys.
Good work, gentlemen.
Pretty good hunting spot, actually. Lot of life.
Just drop him with the others.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
Whatever the fuck we want to.
Better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
Oh,
So-
I think you're real funny, don't you?
Tell me about it.
That is the last time I mention it, I swear.
I did it, alright, I did it one time. Oh shit.
That belongs to the Lemoyne Raiders, you sons of bitches! Arthur? We got some trouble here! That was too damn close! We trained!
That's just funny as fuck, man. Dudes are fucked. Gucci.
I don't see any more.
That do I.
No.
Nope.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Fucking A. GG's. Good shit.
Are we getting out of here then?
Some point. You have to excuse me while I loot, because I'm a fucking goblin.
All right. I'll see you over there.
I don't think good blue. They're not good at all. Alright. Grab you. Grab you. Well, I hate paying for ammo, man. This shit fucking sucks. This is what you don't see is all the times I fucking have to do that type of shit. But yeah, we'll be wrapping this up fucking shortly. Yeah, they had a whole $1.62 on them. $1.35. We're Gucci. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Gators and all types of nasty shit here.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite.
Yeah, because he's full of shit.
You degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of
Finally.
crap. Come on, move
We
it.
have a life
Move
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses.
That's so funny.
Get this stuff out of here.
Get out of here.
You ride with me. Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes. Show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Alright.
Always. From what
And,
they said, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald
Probably.
didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight.
Yep.
These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides.
I think so
Got
too.
Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
No, I don't want to race.
Whoa. I would love to, Dutch, but I got
Hang up.
some other business to attend to.
Yeah.
Oh, you do you? You know you'll never outrun me and the Count.
I don't care.
Anyway, I'll see you later then.
You just
Stay
a
out of
prick.
trouble.
But alright, I think that's where we're going to call it. This episode's running a little longer. But thank you so much for watching. Follow if you haven't. And until next time,